2,000 square kilometres, Kakadu is the largest national park in Australia. It protects an entire tropical river system and no fewer than 8 distinct habitats, providing a refuge for a daunting number of plants and native animals. 1/3 of our nation's birds live here. 1/4 of our freshwater fish, nearly 60 mammals and around 100 reptiles. Yellow water is just one of over 100 billabongs in the park, but it's easily the most accessible.
The wildlife here has accepted humans on the landscape, tourists like us, as part of the natural scene, so people can come here and observe animals just being themselves.
Beyond the billabongs, the landscape of Kakadu presents a rich mosaic of habitats. There are tropical woodlands and shorelines and lush mangroves to explore.
To us, this is a physical landscape. To Aboriginal people, this is part of a big spiritual landscape.
We've got several names of creators. Waramungunji and the Baramandi this river was created by. Baramandi is my totem. He created East Alligator River. When you look across, that's the part he traveled, cutting the ground, wanting to land at the ocean.
It's impossible in a single visit to Kakadu to fully understand the complex and intimate relationship Aboriginal people have to this landscape, but there are several tours you can take in the park that will give you some insight.
Now with the flower that grows on this tree, it only lasts a day. Now when the flower drops off the tree, you can eat it. It helps to cure upset stomachs.
The 2-hour Guliyambi cultural cruise runs every day between May and November on the East Alligator River. But if you're after something a little more intense, then head down to Kooinda for a 7-hour adventure with animal tracks. It's a very hands-on bush tucker experience that will test your bush skills and tease your taste buds.
Sunny side up?
Sunny side up. I think it's past having a sunny side up. Kakadu fried goose.
It tastes way better than KFC.
You bet.
Aboriginal people have a long history of creativity, expressing themselves through song, dance and of course painting. And touring some of the more accessible alfresco galleries is a key Kakadu experience. One of the prime locations is Ubia Rock, overlooking the vast Nardab floodplain.
This is one of the most beautiful parts of Australia.
There are paintings here of thylacines, a species that vanished from the top end more than 4,000 years ago. And even earlier paintings in the region depict a tapir-like creature that's been missing in action for 46,000 years.
So that actually would make it the earliest painting, the oldest painting in the world.
Another site that's open to the public is Noralangi Rock, and the feature paintings here depict the lightning man, who brings the rains necessary for the rejuvenation of the land.
You can see his children. At this time of the year they come out there. His children are the white-capped grasshoppers, and so when you see them you know that the wet season is going to come.
If your visit to Kakadu or neighbouring Arnhem Land does coincide with the onset of the wet, be warned, it can be hellishly hot at this time of the year, but the amazing array of wildlife you'll encounter and the sunsets you'll witness are absolutely out of this world.